Hello and welcome back. Right, we have cows to feed. We have us following straight on from earlier. Just going to literally feed the animals. Make sure. Now that is the point. I want to see if 911 was the numbers we've got to remember for the horse. If that value hasn't gone up, then the PC mod thing is not working. That's gone out really far. Yeah, so I thought I'd get this all done and then we're going to rinse and repeat what we did yesterday. Yeah, last month. I've got to get out of the habit of saying yesterday. Yes. So, right. TMR. Should have left a bit in. I keep doing this. Right, let's have a look. Water. 5198. 10727. Wow, this food's going down so little. Unbelievable. Right, 911 you were worth yesterday. Ah, it's working. Wow, yeah, it's going up. So that must be, I've not obviously seen the mod, but it must be just taking that out. That's excellent. I don't know what you make now on horses, I really don't. I'm unsure as how it works in FS22. I would like to, yeah, I think I might need to watch a couple of videos, because if those mods are working, I used to love horses. I used to literally do, yeah, when I was learning FS19, to get a grip on sort of animals, I did like 16 horse yards and also 8 horse yards sometimes, just to see. Yeah, I did. And used to make 800 grand when it was the 16, or 400 grand, and then just keep building the farm up by doing that for a few times. Speeding it up, I might add. Yeah, it was literally, because obviously it wasn't like creating content, you could just literally, I just look after horses, so you could do it really quickly, speed the months away, because all you'd got to do is feed and, was it water? Was it water? No, it wasn't, was it? Not in horses, it was just feeding them. Yeah, I was used to that. Hay used, no, the oats went down the quickest. The hay was, yeah, slow, but yeah, I can't remember if they did grass in FS19. Right, anyway, that's the, and oh, that is a point. No, just check. I know, and I'm going to have to sort these out as well, because I'm going to have milk and all sorts. Yeah, ooh, milk is nearly full. 33, food, 53 out of 56. Yeah, we're going to need to do this in a bit, so we're going to have to bring something down to grab the slurry. The tanker, we are, otherwise we're going to be wasting, and I don't want that. But for now, we're going to rinse and repeat what we did. I've got everything poised. So do you know something? Yeah, it's all ready. Everybody's full as well, so we're not going to speed time up. We are just literally, oh, the tank will have water in, won't it? Oh well, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, we shall. Yeah, the one thing I did notice in editing was the schnuffle stuff. It's ever so long. Boy, is it long. It's, yeah, it was causing quite a lot of issues. I did notice. Right, actually, I don't. Yeah, because you have to go so wide, but yeah, it is good though in a lot of ways, because obviously it does everything, but look how long it is. It really is mega long. Right, let's just, that's the point. Let's see, is one of these got more water than the others? Let's have a look. The first one has got how much water? 288, and the second one has got 208. Now which one? Now which one is which? That's what I need to know. I do think we're not going to run out of water though, so do you know, I don't really think it matters. Yeah, we'll do this and we're going to take it down to yeah, get the slurry, and we'll stick that in the BGA, because we can stick that as well. Boy, that is heavy. This is our big tractor as well. Not Big Blue, this is our normal big Axion. Right, let's start turning. Yeah, we'll drop this off in a minute. And also, never drop this off itself, the schnuffle stuck, because it does a funny dance. Yeah, you drop the thing off that it's connected to, because boy is it hilarious, but you'll not get it back. The only way to get it back is resetting it. The amount of times I've done that, and I've no doubt I'll do it again. Right, so that, I think that is, let's just see, is that the right one? It is. Oh wow, that was a lucky guess. Smashing. Right, so we don't want to, we want to drop that back off for the lorry. Go grab the slurry. Oh yeah, milk. Yeah, we should do the milk first. We don't want to cross-contaminate. No. Right, smashing. Let's move that out of the way a little. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to literally time lapse. We're going to go to dinner time because we've... Oh, do you know? Seriously? Oh, I reckon I can do that. I reckon I can. Yeah, we're going to sort of go to a time lapse quite quickly now we've done the animals because they're just going to rinse and repeat what we did last night. I want this... Yeah, I would like to get through... I am fully aware this is a little bit boring, but I'd like you to see that there's no shenanigans going on. Yeah, I want to make sure that you can see that everything is kosher. So that's why I want to record everything to do with this. And yes, I know I could slice it out. I do, but yeah. There are little signs. I think I've said this before. I leave the real-time clock so you can see that all along. If there was bits sliced out, anybody really wanted to look close enough would see me cheating, and that's not going to happen. That real-time clock is going to be on whilst we're doing this all of the time. So yes. Right. Slurry is this side, isn't it? Yes, I can see the spout. Oh no, milk. We want milk first. And I'm going to go through our secret bat's cave entrance, the back entrance. Yes, through this. Cleverly crafted. Yes, I am a bit disappointed with that, but hey ho, I do realise I'm not being funny, but JMGaming has got to appeal to everybody, and obviously, yeah, we've done things in a different way, and I do realise that it is what it is. Right, milk is going to be there, isn't it? Let's grab that first. Yeah, that is. No, we did have water. Yeah, that water we've had hundreds of litres of water, so I think that was definitely washed since the last time we did digestate. Yeah, we should stick that in the dairy. Have I done the dairy? Let's just check while we've got a minute. I'm sure I will have done, but I just like to remind myself. Yes, the butter. Oh, we've got it storing. Wally. Oh, that's selling. Cheese selling. That's selling. Wow. I didn't realise. Right, let's stick that in there. And then we're going to go slurry in. And then we're going to rinse and repeat what we did yesterday. So that should be more income. I didn't realise that we were doing that. I thought we were selling. Yes, I would like to go bigger with cows. I would. Apparently JMGaming was saying it is one thing that the local farmers do is to go big with animals in the area, so yes, that is what we are going to do. Go big. Yes, I'm almost tempted. I did used to do this a long time ago, but I've respected all map makers' creative rights for a long time. In FS19 I used to edit maps and used to remove hedges and all sorts of things, and I would have removed those had I used to remove trees that couldn't be cut and all sorts, but yeah, I don't do that now. No. I respect the map maker's right. Why am I coming away? Do you know, Mr. Goldfish Memory, I do believe we're supposed to be picking up some slurry, are we not? Not riding away. Do you know? Goldfish brain. It is. I am tired, actually. That is absolutely true. I admit it. It was quite a intensive session earlier. It was. Yeah. And this is going to be the same. The dodging in and out. I want it to be as quick as possible. So this is almost going to be a full set. When we've done this and we've gone back and we've stuck this into the BGA to process, we're going to literally go straight into a time lapse, and I'm going to speed time up till dinner, and then we're going to literally rinse and repeat, filling all of our things, and then literally, yeah, just cycling that all the way through till February morning. So yeah, it's just going to be a time lapse like yesterday. I don't think we need any water though. I truly don't. I think there's enough in there to sink a battleship. I think we could go through 2 days. We should see how it goes in the morning, but I'm sure we can get through today without any more water. So yeah, we should just do the filling up of the silage, we shall. And we're going to grab from the closest first. I'm hoping that my sums were pretty much... I'd obviously originally said we needed... Look at the angle on that. This has got to have an update soon, surely. That's so bizarre. Right, so where do I need to be? Actually, I've got a choice of 3. We'll go to the original one, though. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we should keep 2 and just get rid of 1, or whether 1 is enough. I've never really needed any more than 1 under normal circumstances. Because if you were doing straw, it wouldn't... And now we've got those super duper things as well. I'm not sure we're ever going to need more than 1 normally to process the silage and that. But I don't know, I suppose, yeah, we might be able to produce a lot. Those farm productions are... Is it farm productions? It is farm productions back into... Yeah. Is it? I've got to get that sticking in my head. Net farm supplies. I knew it didn't sound quite right. It was close. Farm supplies production. Yeah. Alright, let's get this in. Ooh, Big Blue is in the way. In fact, yeah. Let's move Big Blue out of the way for a minute. Well, we could straighten up. That would do just as well. Yeah, if we go wide and then come back in, it should do nicely. Right, I'm going to say my words. Yeah, we're going to speed up time. We're going to drop the slurry off, and then we're going to literally go through the night. We are. So, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, that is pretty much it. That. Do you know, I am a little bit impressed. I'm not surprised. I would like to say that I am surprised by what has happened, but no, I'm not. But yeah, that is phenomenal. It really is. Wow. Let's have a look at because there will still be a bit more digestate today now. Not a lot, because, well, I don't know really, I can't say. Wow, 52 tons. Just through the night's activity from when we emptied it last evening. That is phenomenal. Yeah, I am blown away. I did say this in joke on YouTube that obviously if we live to tell the tale. Wow, digestate's not too much of this one. Have we run out of? Right, okay, let's have a look. Because this is phenomenal. This is what's confusing me. Wow, I'm sure that's too wrong. It's almost like it's doing the grass hay twice, because there was more than enough there was more than 480 tons, and it's literally stripped everything and converted it all to silage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining in a way, but that's just too good. That is absolutely phenomenal. 22 tons of digestate in that one. 22 tons in. That doesn't say 22 tons here. It says 7 tons. Huh? And this says 51. That's bizarre. That's not reading right. This is not quite right. No, because it just says 22 tons in the thing for both of those. If you look at, yeah, farm supplies 1, digester is, oh, it is actually 7. Oh, my bad. Okay, so yeah, right. It says outgoing products. If you cycle up slightly, it still says 22. Oh, building storage. That's what confused me. Income in and out. Right, my bad. I understand. I can see why I thought what I did, but yes, I can see it is plain when you see the readout. But that is what it is. So we've still got an awful lot of digestate. Let's check the price. We will obviously be doing that today, but probably later on. Although the price does drop soon. He says like it goes terrible. Oh wow, it's still 1,320. So that probably, I'm calling this again. Yeah, we're going to literally do this in stages. I cannot believe we got another big blue drop. That is phenomenal. Let's see as well. No, it is. Do we do that? No. No, because I very rarely use slurry. I'm not. Yeah, I have used manure, but very rarely. I suppose it's because of our model. We've always had the BGA for pretty much forever, so lights. Switch the lights off on that one. So I don't think I've ever really bothered. I have bought manure for a manure. I did that on the old stream farm. But yes, switch the engines off now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. In fact, I'm blown away with that. 2,282,000. Let's have a quick stock of exactly what we've got left to do, though. There's what more grass there is in everything, because I would imagine we're getting pretty low now. Obviously, we've still got the Hessians. They've all got 200 and something up. No, probably 3 now, actually. So there's absolutely no grass in that one. Absolutely no grass in that one, because for some reason they are overdoing it absolutely phenomenally. Fermenting Silo 1, the original one, has got 140 tons. Now, knowing that we produce digestate, we are probably better off to oh no. Do we really care? I don't mean it nasty, but it's not like we are blown up. Wow, that has got a lot though. That's the second one. The one that's closest that we said we would grab some, so we will grab at least 240 out of that one next session. And the Hessian has got only 68 tons to do, and the other Hessian likewise has only got 5 tons. So there's an awful lot of silage to bring across. I'm not sure whether to bring the silage from all of the outliers and bring it all into, to bring it all into this, so it's really easy to get it for next session. I might do that. It just sounds sensible, but let's just take stock of of everything. Let's first of all see what grass we've got left. We've got none in that. We'll add it together then. None in that. 140 tons. So we'll call that 200 with that. 205. We missed one. We're 400 and something. 200, 600, 730 tons of grass. Now silage. Yeah, because we're only in February. Yeah, we did say March. We've got one complete day and one complete night till we get to tomorrow morning. How much product have we got? Yeah, we're going to have to transfer some of that grass, definitely. So we need to be going to... Right, yeah, silage in this one. We've got 613. Yeah, it's going to do another 120 in the morning. We'll leave that one alone. 630, 700, 800. Oh, yeah, that one's going to need a lot of that moving. 800, 1,150,000, 1,400,000, 500. 1.5 million tons. Well, we're going to do it. I'm not sure we are. Do you know something? I'm not really worried if we don't. Yeah, I mean, this is normally my winter activity, but do I care that I'm going to be doing a little bit of this in... I mean, the slurry, I don't mean it funny, it's not like we haven't made an absolute killing, really. And if we're that worried about it, leave the digestate till next winter, or a nest egg. I suppose it's an investment, we could do that. If we grab all of the digestate next session of what we've got in, because it's still 1-3, which is quite surprising because it's so early in the morning. So if we do that digestate first thing, we should probably be at 2.5 mil. By the end of the day, we will have gone through... Now, how much? Actually, that is true. I think we're only slightly off, about 500 tons out. And I did say we needed 4. I did say that to begin with. So we've been running on 3. And obviously not wasting any time. Plus, the very first night, if you remember, we had to sleep through because there was no product to take around. So that lost us quite a lot of time, which we could never make back. So in a way, I don't think we're that far behind. We're almost catching up. One thing I'm going to do to speed things up next time, because I would like to just literally, I'm going to go and do the animals. Let's go and visit. Yeah, I want to see... Health 10, 5, and let's have a look at summer 1166. Now, I know it's 9/11 the time before, I can't remember if that has gone up. And they are, 60% reproduction. TMR, that needs doing. We'll do that now. Milk is on the rise, slurry on the rise as well, but we've taken the edge off it, so that's not bad. Right, TMR, let's get that done. The horse, because there's only one, has got plenty left. Plenty of food. Right, let's get cracking. Yes. Smash it. Yes, pigs. I do think it is about time to get our pigs. We should do that next session, I think. And I would still like to go and ride some, even if we don't need to. But I think, yeah, we'll do the last remaining session. I would not be surprised if we don't hit 3 mil. I've got to be honest, I've never had... I mean, Western Wilds, we have... Wrong way. We'll spit it out. On the Western Wilds, we have hit a mil quite frequently in the back end. So we've done that for the last couple of years in there, and we've often spent money in the back end because it's the time when we've got more money than anything else. I think because of the map, because it's difficult to pathfind up to the shop, we will keep store deliveries mod on for this Let's Play because it is I don't mind going a long way. I would just literally grab a couple of low loaders normally and just make a massive thing of going up there, but it's, I think with it being so, I suppose we could use follow me. I suppose we could. I don't know. I don't like leaving that as a habit, if I'm honest. It's not my norm. Do you know something? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think one thing I would like to say though is I think we're going to need to. Yeah, I think there's a couple of things I'd like, but there's a lot we don't really need as well. I would like to bring. Actually, to be honest, until we upgrade this, which actually I think I would like to do, I would. Now that is a point. With that field being wasted, just want to see. I think it's going to class it as objects. I do. I'd be totally shocked if it wouldn't. But let's try. Yeah, I think I already know the answer to this question already. Let's just see. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is objects. Oh, mind you, I would imagine that so would the crop be classed as an object. Oh no, it's not. No, you could plant it quite happily in a crop, so it is those there are classed as objects, which is such a shame. Yeah, I did my trick earlier, so I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm surprised at that. Right, yes, I have. I've moved all my saves out and moved them back in. It did used to work, because you're changing the thing and the map is almost like it's got a blank and then it puts your old save in, so we shall see if we can do everything we should be able to do. I'm not sure whether we should be able to sell those bits and bobs or not in that. Yeah, I'm not sort of sure. Right, I am going to literally call that a day because it has been a monster. I think we can definitely say that the grass silage business has been very good to us. I think we definitely deserve the title Silage Baron. Definitely. We have done terribly well. Yeah. The sales have been good to us. They really have as well. We got the big forage wagon over the winter. We did. Fantastic. He says forgetting the forage harvester. We got a massive forage harvester. We've got 2 large tractors. Oh wow. So one of them's worth an awful lot more than the other. Wow. Well, there you go. That's only 6 months old and that's 18 months. Right, okay. Well, smashing. That's fantastic. Not that we are going to sell it, obviously. Definitely not. That it's nice to know because they're normally valueless, pretty much. So we've got 2 large tractors. I would like to go big on the ploughs. I did say that. Yeah, I'd like to get to the 26 metres. Definitely with those massive tractors as well. We should be able to plough up even these monster fields in a few minutes. We shall, which will aid us enormously. Also, I would like to. I don't know. I did say this. We've got an 18 metre equivalent to seeders. If we need a planter, I would probably like to go for my. Do I always go for the same old though? Why don't we just go for something different, like say the Kinsey, or for once it would be nice to go. I always go for my favourite 80 metre planter. It is a no-till, but yeah, it's just same old all the time, isn't it? I do like it because obviously it also seeds as well as plants, so it's super. But we've already got a seeder, so I don't know why we don't get something like the Kinsey, which is no-till, and it is expensive, but not really at present. It wouldn't really be a terrible thing, would it? And also that fertilises as well, so that's a good all-rounder. It is, even though it's much dearer than the Great Plains that I love. The Great Plains only puts seeds in, and it's not a no-till. John Deere, is that a no-till? Yeah, that does everything as well. So does the K's. That's a point, yeah. I've ever had the. Yeah, that's a no-till either. That does fertiliser as well. And then there is the Kinsey too. Do you know, I've only ever used the Kinsey on contracts early on in the game. I think we should buy the Kinsey. I do. Yeah. It's John Deere, that's only seed. Yeah, I do. I think for the extra money, that's liquid though, isn't it? Mind you, so are they. Yeah, that's liquid too. Yeah, it is. Actually, they're all liquid, so I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, I think I'd like to go for the Kinsey, if I'm honest. Grab an 18 metre, so we've got an 18 metre planter. I would like to plant some sugar beet going forwards. I know in reality, I think the crops have to be hardy crops. This is quite a cool region. It really is. JMGaming was saying so. Yeah, but obviously we're going to go to what the map allows us to. Yeah. I'd like to go sugar beet because it does suit the BGAs well. I do think we will sell one. Not today, obviously. We want to get through this winter because we had an abnormal amount of grass that we're not going to ever have that amount again. We're not. So yeah, although we've got a big field, it's still never going to be anywhere near that. I'd say one would cope, but if we really feel like we need to, I wouldn't hurt to have a second one. It really wouldn't. So it does ease the load. They are very reasonable, the production costs, the daily costs as well. So as far as I'm concerned, we've had it built. I mean, obviously we know I wouldn't have in real life a BGA built, but then I would have built the one big one that we were. Oh, there's a bird of prey in the air. Look at those kites. Wow, JMGaming, absolutely amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. Stupendous. I am right, aren't I? Please tell me that's not a... It is. Yeah, it's a bird of prey. I can see the wings. Is that not amazing? Wow. Yeah, I'd also love to show the butterflies that are around the trees up there. Let's have a quick look, see if we can see any. They are amazing. And the mushrooms, phenomenal. They're not always around though, but yeah, it's typical. We're running up here, we won't see one. But yeah, when I could see them when I was in the tractor, I was busy, typically. Let's have a quick look, and then I'm going to call it a day. It would be nice to look for mushrooms as well, because they are fantastic, detailed mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, I think Carmston had mushrooms. They were little ones though. Yeah. These are massive mushrooms. Yeah, like you could pick. There's one right near the entrance. Purpley one. So right here. There we go, purple mushroom. No, can't do anything with that. I wonder if I do have to have a new map. I know JMGaming did say that the saves weren't compatible. I thought my little trick. Oh, there was a mushroom. Look at that butterfly. Is that not amazing? Phenomenal. Yeah, I think you can pick the mushrooms. I'm sure you. So if. Oh, actually, that is a true. Yeah. Could you do it with that? Yes, you can. Oh, I didn't realise the mushrooms were collectibles. I thought they were. Oh, absolutely amazing, JMGaming. That is phenomenal. I really didn't realise they were collectible mushrooms like that. I thought. I suppose it makes sense, really. What would I make mushroom stew? But yeah, that's blown me away because that was unexpected. So I will be avidly looking for mushrooms then. That is amazing. Right, enough frivolity. It has been a massive session. I can hear an engine going. I think I've left the John Deere. Yeah. Ooh, lights. Smashing, that is amazing. So these are still got something. Yeah, they have. We'll top them up next time. They're all doing fairly well. Ah, your engine's running too. Right, smashing. And that is a wrap, as the saying goes. So we've got just February all the way through today and all the way through February evening. We're going to sell the silage. We've done the animals next session, so all we need to do is literally, yeah, grab all of the silage first. Hopefully, sorry, digestate. Grab the digestate first. We will, yeah, sell the digestate. And then we are going to literally rinse and repeat what we've done today. Just grab that, and I think then we might well keep what's left of the digestates in our rainy day fund. What we do through the day and the night, unless I suppose we could do till tea time and then just leave everything we do overnight from when it gets dark till tomorrow morning and just leave it as the rainy day fund, because I'm quite sure, although 2 million looks an absolute mark, when we start knocking Kinseys out, stuff like that, or buying, I mean, it is nice. I think I said this in, we've obviously, I mean, don't get me wrong, we found some cracking deals in the sales, and I'm not ever going to say no to something. We need to upgrade that. It's just, yeah, I'd like to put the 3 points. I think it's quite expensive on this, but... Oh, okay. So this one has not... Oh, here's the Wally. It's got 3 points. You were looking low. It's got a high 3 points. Smashing it has. That is true. Right, so 2 big tractors. Yeah, I mean, we have done well at the sales. The forage wagon and the forage harvester. It's all dropped this year. They have. But I would like to go over a few things. One thing I would like to do. Just trying to think whether I should. So I've got the Heston baler on my... yeah, I'm not... No. We'll leave it as it is. There is that other mod which I'd like to feature, that one where you can choose your bale sizes. I think you have to modify your trailer, so we shall see what that is. I think you'd have to modify these as well, I think, or buy special ones. But yeah, I'm going to have a look into that mod because it would be nice. Not because I want to do it, I'm really not that bothered, but just so as you can feature the mod and how to use it, so that would be phenomenal. Yeah, we've got the forage wagon, as I say. I would like to incorporate that, but it won't be this year because we've obviously already planted a crop. But next year, yes, I would like to do something. That's a point. I know the fields are very expensive, and I said, oh, we'll not be buying a new field, but let's have a look. You see, field 54, right next door to the old... That's true. How much is 53? I like 54. Trying to think. Did we... No, it's not this one that we've bought, the Pop X, is it? The poplar header. Sure it's not. No, we've not bought any forage harvester headers yet, have we? No, we haven't. Yes, I would love to feature this. Now that I have actually got it, for ages I didn't have this loaded, and then I realised that I had got the Pop X collector, but not the one that did... I'll show you. For ages I had this one, but I didn't have the special one, which is from the same pack. You had to load it separately, and for ages I knew I'd got the X Collect, but I didn't have the modified one for sugarcane and poplar. So, they are separate as well. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing. I know you couldn't do sugarcane really, but I would love to do sugarcane. I would. I've not done it in age, mind you. That is a big field. But then again, that is a big header. Would be nice. I love sugarcane. We're going to sugar massively. Yeah, grab a production. That, I suppose, you know, that would be something I'd love to try. This is, I often do this as we go out. Yeah, let's save the game and let's do some sugar ones, because I've not done this, not for ages, to see which one's the best, whether it's the in-game ones or it's the yeah, let's have a quick look. This is a dream. Yeah, this is a dream, just so as we can see about cycles. So production, bakery, no, sugar. Now the in-game I've had lots of times, but yeah, I'd like to compare it. I used to have this on Orbelleron. Yeah, let's just stick that down for now. Obviously this is not happening really. Right, sugar mill. And there is the all-in-one production by the Lord, which is very good. So look at that. Yeah, the dairy that no, we haven't got that one. Chocolate muesli. I've never done that one. Does that do sugar as well? Or does that take sugar and produce chocolate? You may be. Empty pallets, dairy, grain. Yeah, farm supplies. No, that's not sugar. And land bakery needs sugar. Midwest production. What do they do? Ethanol and diesel. This one, that does oil as well, doesn't it? Oil, yeah, not sugar. You Wally. I don't know. Sawmills. Windmills pack. Yeah, that does all the grains, including sorghum grain. No, yes, and that's true. The Missy B pack. Yep, but they're the same. They're the big ones. Let's have a look and let's do a comparison. Right, let's have a look to see who is the best for cycles for sugar. Now, you would obviously think it would be the Glenwood Sugar Mill, because obviously that's a specialist. You would really expect that. So let's have a look. I think they go to the top, don't they? Oh no, they do. Yeah. Right. So this is the all-in-one production. So is this the Lort one? I think it is. Yeah. So sugar is what we're looking at. Oh yeah, sugar beet. 48 times 500, so that's 4,800 times 5, which is pretty much 2,500 tons. Sugar beet, cut sugar, the same. Sugar cane sugar, the same. So a total of 7.5. That is right, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. Now this is the Mississippi. No, it isn't the Mississippi one. This is the Omatana one. My bad. 7,200 times 2 is 14,000. Yeah. Yes, it is. Gordon Bennett. My brain's gone to sleep. 1,400. So that is fantastic. And then we have the proper sugar. Where is that gone? Here we go. The sugar mill. 12,000 times 24 tons, so yeah, you cannot beat that. That is phenomenal. It is, yeah, 24,000 versus 48, 4,800 times 5 is 25. So they're actually much of a muchness. The all-in-one production, this one is, yeah, 14. So that's actually the Omatana one is the worst, and that isn't being critical. It's still brilliant. So actually the all-in-one by the law is pretty much the same as Glenwood Sugar, pretty much, and it does lots of other things. I would like to do clothing. I've started to do this. It is very lucrative, but also we would need to, and actually would need to do that soon. We would need to go for some sheep. I don't think I've got any more than the ones I've already put on Western Wilds. Yeah, which are, being as we are having a look. Yeah, we'll do pigs next time. We will as well. I think the one that I've got is sheep. 65. I think the one I've got is, yeah, that one. 77,600, 195. I've got 2 of them, so I got to put 100 sheep in both on Western Wilds. Yeah, actually, they are actually really good value for 77,000. I think that's probably the way we would go again, because there isn't much. No, there isn't. I mean, there's not much choice, truthfully, and that is the biggest. I would go for 2 of those facing each other, so we could fence the middle section pretty much like we have the pigs and that. But yes, I'd love to do that because I'd like to do clothing because it is very lucrative. Yeah, I'd like to have us, but I'd like to do the productions that we ourselves do. But I don't want to overstretch us either. I don't want it to be an absolute bedlam every morning. You've got 9 million. So do you know something? Yeah, we'll leave that for another Let's Play. We'll do pigs, and we'll do. We've already got our horses. I might expand the horses now that we know that the horse helper mod works, I think. And I don't know what you get from horses. I think you get a little bit of income, don't you? But yeah, not that I'm worried about that at the minute. But yes, that is phenomenal. Right. Anyway, I have waffled on. They will be gone next time. That's just us doing some testing to see which one is best. And really, the all-in-one by the Lord is an absolute monster. It is, and not only that, but it's only 25,000 and does pretty much everything. And to boot, it's not monstrous in size. Not that the Omatana one's huge. I mean, the in-game one is large, but then you'd expect a production to be large. That's true. The storage on this beast, that's just while they've got them down. I think that's probably going to be monstrous on them. How do you notice? I think we're going to have to go inside. It's the one at the bottom as well. Let's have a look. What's the storage? 360 tons. And I think the Lortz one is monstrous if I remember rightly. This is that's the Omatana one. Yeah, it's bad for things like eggs and butter. Well, no, not bad, but 10 tons. And the all-in-one is 1 million for nearly everything. Yeah, it is. So that is, again, it's unbelievable. That is an absolute beast of a production. It really is. It's fast growing on me, that is, really. I have placed this quite a few times. It's on Hobo's Hollow. Yeah, we've got the big one there after buying the little ones, which are for little farms, not for big farms. So yeah, we swapped that out. We've now got this monster. I think it is the red one as well. Anyway, enough waffling. I'm tired, so I'm repeating myself and going around in circles. Yeah, I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. Only one more day of this to put up with, where we just need to go through this. But I didn't want not to show this. But yes, only one more day. I think seriously we're going to probably touch 3 mil, which is more. And remember, we did buy the other big blue, and yeah, we in fact did the forage. Yeah, and the forage we bought. Yeah, almost everything through this. So we've done absolutely knock your socks off because we bought things as well. So amazing. Anyway, I am honestly going this time. Oh wow, look at that! There it is, bird of prey, much closer. I know I said I was going back, just seeing how close we get, just make it bigger. Wow, and there. That's further away. I think that's about as good as it gets. There's a bit of motion blur, which that's down to graphics, not the actual graphic itself. Right, anyway, yep. I'm going to say goodbye for now.